come on and give me heat, 'cause I don't like my music sweet. I wanna feel my impulse beat. Take it off the E string, play it on the G string. If this gives you a thrill, it's happening much again.
Hi Dita.
Hi Betony.
It's good to see you
Me
here.
too.
I wanted to ask you a few questions about your project with Cointreau.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on?
Well, first of all, I've been the brand ambassador for Cointreau for 3 years now. And it's been really a perfect relationship, and we've created this beautiful sort of jewel box that comes with a martini shaker and a special edition bottle of Cointreau and 2 glasses, and it's really kind of like a boudoir bar. But it can also be used as little compartments for jewelry and little secret compartments to hide your love letters and so on and so forth.
You're a sex symbol of our times.
As are you.
Do you think that fashion is central to sex appeal?
I think that sex appeal, what's important to sex appeal is confidence, and I think that fashion and the way that we choose to dress ourselves, our drag, makeup, hair, clothes, the way that we transform ourselves is what makes us feel confident. And so for me, I think that I definitely equate sensuality and fashion, because when I am dressed and made up the way that I like to be, then I'm much more prepared to seduce.
I so agree with you. It's a form of expression in the end. Who are your fashion icons?
A lot of my fashion icons, I really love women that are fearless and brave and dress in a very distinctive and unusual, eccentric manner. Historically, women like the Marquise de Cassati, and
my favorite.
Also the late Isabella Blow was a big inspiration for me, and Anna Piaggi, and Chantal Thomas. I love women with a very strong, powerful sense of self and a look that doesn't wait for other people's approval.
And only 'cause I've caught a chill, take it off the E string, play it on the G string. What goes a lot goes when...
I think a lot of people are curious about what you might wear when no one's looking. Do you ever dress down?
Well, yeah, in my own way. I think there's a big misconception that all I do is sit around and put on makeup and dress in high heels all day, and probably if you dropped in on me, you would definitely see me with no makeup on my face. Usually my hair pulled back in the chignon, and I like to wear, I have a big collection of vintage loungewear and slips and things that I've collected in my travels and on the internet. So usually I sort of have this, I've always loved this image of Elizabeth Taylor in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, the just simple, plain, little touch of lace slip, and it's comfortable, it's still sexy. I don't have sweatpants and jeans. I really just don't.
Unless you're doing yoga, like me.
Yeah, and even then my yoga uniform or my Pilates uniform is very simple, black capri pants at a certain place, a plain black fitted t-shirt, and it's
I think the word uniform is right.
Yeah.
A uniform.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Birds of a feather.
Yes.
I do my act. Boys, it's a fact. Whenever I'm applauded, you're rewarded.
I think that because we're here for Vogue, Vogue viewers might like to have in closure a fashion tip or a beauty tip from you.
My fashion and beauty tips are, like I touched on before, just about breaking the rules and being daring. And I never throw anything away because, that rule about if you haven't worn it in a year, then you should throw it away.
No.
I have had this dress for 3 years. This is the first time I've ever worn it, and I was like, wow. Sometimes you just need to grow into things, and you need to discover what's great about it.
This is a vintage piece.
Yeah, it's vintage.
Who are your preferred designers today? Contemporary designers.
I have different favorites for so many different occasions. You know, I love Jean-Paul Gaultier because I've always been a big fan. He's one of the reasons that I started dressing in vintage was because I loved these bullet bras and this lingerie as outerwear.
Each time the drummer jumps, I get goose flesh big as lumps. I start breaking out and
I get a lot of satisfaction out of wearing a dress that's very, you know, that I bought for $100 or $50 or even less, and someone asking me if it's so and so. And again, I think it's important to like remind people that you don't have to have tons of money to achieve glamour. Glamour doesn't have anything to do with being of the moment or rich or even not expensively dressed. It's something about magic and about believing in it.
It's something that comes from the inside. Thank you so much, Dita.
Thank you.
I get goose flesh big as lumps. I start breaking out in bumps.